Hi, we should be working on lesson 7-9 today. It is Tuesday, April 7th. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first worksheet for today's lesson. We're finding patterns to practice for today's lesson. In number 1A, our pattern starts 2, 4, 6. It would continue then 8, 10, 12. What is my rule for that one? What am I doing between the first number and the second one? And then the same thing is happening between the second one and the third one. So my rule for this would be add 2 or plus 2. So you're going to continue and answer that question. Go ahead then, draw a square array with 4 dots, a square array with 9 dots, and continue with the rest of this worksheet. Then you'll be able to check it. Here are the answers to the worksheet. Go ahead and check yours. Remember, with the square arrays, you have to have the same number of rows and columns. Hopefully you did fine on that. Let's go ahead and continue with the lesson. Introducing rectangular numbers. Name the first 5 square numbers, and you did some of those on the worksheet. 1, 4, 9, 16, and 25. We can draw arrays of all of those numbers with the same numbers of rows and columns. What rule can we use to find any square number? Multiply a number by itself. 1 times 1, 2 times 2, 3 times 3, 4 times 4, 5 times 5. What patterns do you see in this list of square numbers? Patterns we could see is this one is plus 3, plus 5, plus 7, plus 9 as we go through. We could also say that each one is the answer to 1 times 1, 2 times 2, 3 times 3, and so on. In your math journal packet, you have math journal page 252. You're going to draw some number arrays and then answer some questions based on those. So you're going to continue and you're going to see these are not square numbers because we don't have the same number of rows and columns. This one has 1, 2, 3 rows, but it has 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. That's why it's considered a rectangular number. This one is 1 row and it has 2 columns. So on this one, when we move over, this one has 2 rows and 3 columns, 3 rows and 4 columns, 4 rows and 5 columns. So go ahead and draw the next 3. And then go ahead and complete the answer for this. You're going to be able to use your drawing from up above, complete these patterns, answer those questions. Go ahead and pause the video while you finish the page, and then your answers will be coming up. Oh, I guess we have a second page before we get the answers. So on the try this, we're talking about triangular numbers. So these are a little different. We start with 1, and then when we move to the next one, there's 1 in that top row, 2 in the second row, 1 in the first row, 2 in the second, 3 in the third, and then continue it on. So you're going to draw the triangular ones and the rectangular ones, and then answer some questions about that. Okay? So now we can go ahead and take a look at the answers to this page. Okay, I will go ahead and we'll pick up the next video with these answers.